out and followed him, and was not that it was true which was done by the angel, but though he saw a vision. They were past the first and the second war. They came into the iron gate that leadeth unto the city, which opened to them of his own accord, and they went out and passed on through one street, and forthwith the angel departed from him. And when Peter was come to himself, came to himself, he said, "Now I know of a surety that the Lord hath sent his angels and delivered me out of the hands of Herod." And I ended right there. Delivered me when he came to himself. Realize what happened. Let me use quickly for a subject this morning. That I know the Lord will make a way. I know the Lord will make a way. And I just way to say somehow. You don't have to understand how he's going to make a way. All you have to do is believe it. One looks this morning at the book of Acts. It is one of the great biblical books. It actually is the only book that talks about the history of the early church. The book of Acts is a sequel to the book of Luke. It actually is the part 2 of the book of Luke. And although it's called Acts of the Apostles, it's really Acts of the Holy Spirit working through the apostles. Mainly those of Peter and that of Paul. If one reads from Acts 1 to Acts 12, it's all about Peter and its establishment of the Jewish church. But from Acts 12 all the way to Acts 28, it's all about Paul and the establishment of a Gentile church. In other words, you have Judaism versus Christianity. When one looks at the author of this book, it is none other than a man by the name of Luke. And Luke is the only Gentile writer of the New Testament. And what that really means is that he is the only non-Jewish writer. When one thinks of Luke, he was a close companion to the great missionary man by the name of Paul. And Luke writes this gospel to one by the name of the most excellent Theophilus. And not a lot is known about Theophilus. One don't know whether he was a historian that gathered and got with Peter to capture the life of Jesus, or was he in charge of Paul's trial there in Rome? If that was the case, that would explain why the book of Rome ends so abruptly. But for whatever the reason is, we are thankful for Luke and for the most excellent Theophilus. When Christ was here, he was here for 3 whole years. And he had let it be known with the disciples and the Pharisees and the Sadducees that if you tear down this temple, in 3 days I will build it back up again. A lot of them thought he was talking about a building, and they should understand how many years it takes to build the temple. But he wasn't talking about no physical building. He was talking about the temple here, his own body. This is the temple of the Lord. Your body is your temple. That's why you need to be careful what you put in your temple. You only get one temple. You better take care of it. Because when you're out of here, you're out of here. He said that if you tear it down in 3 days, I will build it back up again. And what happened all day Friday during the crucifixion? Death had the victory, Saturday the grave had the stain. But early that Sunday morning, a rooster crowed on yonder's mountain. Your Lord and my God, he got up with all power in his hand. And you have to believe in that. Our religion hinges on the death, the burial, and the resurrection of Christ. Paul said if he had not been raised from the dead, then our religion is in vain. Jesus, when he came back again after the resurrection, he was here for 40 long days. During that time, he got with those disciples and he prepared them for the world that is, and he prepared them for the world that is to come. There are some infallible proofs that we know that he came back again. If you read the book of Corinthians, Paul, that you know he was seen of Cephas, he was seen of the 12, he was seen of the 500, he was seen of James, he was seen of the apostles, and Paul said, and last of all, he was seen by me, and I'm the least to be called an apostle. For I persecuted the church, he said, but by the grace of God. You know, we realize that now we really shouldn't be here today. We haven't been so good and we haven't been so kind. But by the grace of God, I am what I am. As the 40 days would come to a conclusion, a close, Jesus would take those disciples out to what was called the Mount of Olives. The Mount of Olives was 3/4 of a mile from Jerusalem. He often went there. You see, the Jews, the old Mosaic law said that a Jew could not walk no more than 3/4 of a mile on the Sabbath day. So he often took them to what's called the Mount of Olives. It was called the Mount of Olives because in the first century, all of the slopes and all of the groves around that mountain was full of olives. So Jesus often went there to what was called the Mount of Olives. And while he was there with those disciples, he knew that his time of his departure was at hand. And he told them, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to go to Jerusalem. And there I want you to wait on the Holy Spirit. And once you receive the power, then I want you to go out to Jerusalem, to Judea, Samaria, and to the utmost part. They couldn't go out until they received the power. You can't do anything until you receive some power. I'm not talking about no black power. I'm not talking about no white power. I'm talking about Holy Ghost. The kind that makes you move. Holy Ghost power. Jesus was there with those disciples there. And they were standing there on the Mount of Olives. And all of a sudden, Jesus began to ascend on the cloud. I can see him right now, ascending on the cloud. It was so amazing, the disciples began to gaze up and look at him. 2 angels was there, dressed in white. And the angels said, why do these men of Galilee stand here gazing? You see, all of those boys are from Galilee. Only Judas Iscariot was from Judea. He really was an outsider. Why do you men of Galilee stand gazing to the heaven? But this same Jesus that you see going up like that, one day he's coming back. And I need to tell you a secret, don't tell nobody. The first time he came as a servant, but I got news for you. When he come back again, he's coming as a king. Right on, King Jesus. Right on. Jesus was seen, and the disciples they were walking 3/4 of a mile there into Jerusalem. In Jerusalem, they would go there into the upper room there. In the upper room would be 120 there in the upper room. And they would be on one accord. It's important that a church be on one accord. They would be on one accord. The Bible says the day of Pentecost had fully come. And Pentecost was a great celebration. It was a great celebration of the harvest. And actually Pentecost came in a minute after midnight. There would be bells and sirens and horns being blown. But when it was fully come, that means the very next morning there was a rushing of the wind. And it filled the room and it fell on all of those that were there like coals of fire. And this would be the first time that the Holy Spirit come and indwell in in the heart of men. You see, back in the Old Testament, the Spirit came on a man and then it left the man. When Samson needed some power, the Spirit came upon Samson and then released Samson. And this would be the first time that the Spirit came and dwelled in the heart of men. And when you give your life to Christ, you're indoctrinated with the Holy Spirit. You see, you only gonna have the one indwelling. You might have many feelings. You might shout every Sunday. But that's gonna have one indwelling. Jesus was there. They was there in the upper room when the Spirit came. And after the Spirit came, since it was the day of Pentecost, you had people from all over the then known world was there. The Lamanites was there, the Medes was there, people from North Africa was there, dwellers from Rome was there, Cappadocia was there, people from all over was there. And they began to speak in the native tongue. They thought they were speaking Galilean, but all of them began to hear people speaking in the native tongue. It was so amazing to have so many people speaking. When the Pharisees or when the Sadducees cried out, something is wrong, these men must be drunk off of new wine. Some of y'all know what new wine is, don't you? They must be drunk off new wine. And I like what Peter did. I love Peter. Peter was the spokesman of the commission. Peter sometimes comes out and calls him a rock. Son of Jonah. Peter spoke up. Peter said, no, so it's only the third hour of the day. And they was on Roman time. The third hour of the day would mean it's 9 a.m. And Jesus had a law saying before any celebration, no celebration could start before 10 a.m. People are always trying to explain away the Holy Spirit. People don't understand when you cry. People don't understand when you shed some tears. People don't understand how you wipe away your hand. People don't understand sometimes when you dance. Sometimes folks want to say something must be wrong with them. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong with you. They need to get some of what you got. Peter said, this is not so. He said, this is what was spoken of by the prophet by the name of Joel. That in these days, his spirit will be poured out. He said, old men will dream dreams and young men will have some visions. Peter preached. He preached the death, the burial, and the resurrection of Christ. And I love when I read what the text said when Peter got through preaching. He said it pricked the hearts of men. You see, when something is pricked, that means some things can go in, some things can come out. When your heart is pricked, you can receive love, and you can receive peace, and you can receive joy, and you can receive understanding. When your heart is pricked, the other stuff can go out of your heart. Hatred and backbiting and lying and deceitfulness. When your heart is pricked. Teacher. Say, prick the heart. And when he preached, prick the hearts of men and of women. The Bible said they came running. And they just asked Peter one question. What must I do to be saved? The same message that Peter preached over 2,000 years ago is the same message that we preach today. And I hope when I get through this message today, that someone's heart is pricked. Someone will come running, what must I do to be saved? And Peter said, the only thing you need to do is repent. And repent means to turn around. Quit doing some of the things you've been doing. Repent from your wicked ways. And you can be saved. Peter was a preacher. Next few days, you would find Peter and John as they made their way to the temple. They believed in prayer. As I often say, we need to have a strong prayer life. We need to have a strong prayer life. If Jesus had to pray, you know we need to pray. All this hell we go through all week long, we know we need to pray up. You find Peter and John going into the temple at the hour of prayer. It was the ninth hour. In Roman time, that means it's 3 p.m. There, as they go into the temple, they see a man laying there. And this man was a beggar. He wanted them to give him something. I like what Peter and John said to him. They say, silver and gold have I none, but such as I have. You give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. But you teach him how to fish. Teach him how to fish. When Peter and John got through healing the man, the Bible said this man was so excited, wrote him, he jumped up and he began praising God. He didn't care who was around. I'm going to tell you right now, when I get happy, I don't care who was around. This man was so happy. He ran all into the church house, jumped in and leaped in and praising God. That's the way it ought to be. You see, you can't pay the Lord, but when you praise Him, what you're really saying is thank you, sir. There's some folks here right now, you know God been good to you. He's better than good to you.
Yes, sir.
And you better praise Him while you still have a chance. Because you may not have this chance. You may not have it anymore. This man was causing so emotion. The people all ran there. And they were saying, this isn't the man that's been laying down now. Peter and John seen the crowd. Peter decided to preach again. That's what preachers do. They preach. This time 5,000 would join the church. Well, now the word reached back to the Sanhedrin council. There's some commotion is going over there. Something is happening over there. They found that was Peter and John, so they went and got Peter and John. And they brought them there, and the next day they had to meet before the great Sanhedrin council. Cleopas was there, John was there, Alexander was there, part of the great Sanhedrin council. And they wanted to ask some questions. They wanted to know just what power are you using and whose name are you using it in? I like what Peter told them. He had to tell them there's power in the name of Jesus. In fact, he said there's no other name given under heaven whereby men can be saved. Well, when the council heard that, they had a secret meeting. They left Peter and John there. They went on the outside to another room. They had one of those coup d'etat. What they decided is something strange about them men. They noticed the boldness of Peter and of John. But they called them ignorant and unlearned men. They called them ignorant and unlearned because they had not been to the rabbinic school. But it was something else they did notice a footnote to that. Although they had been to the rabbinic school, they noticed they had been walking with Jesus. Now I'm going to tell you something this morning. You might not have been to the rabbinic school, but if you've been walking with Jesus, you ought to have a new walk. You don't have to dress up in all white to tell somebody you're a Christian. You don't have to wear a sign on your back or on your mailbox and on your car saying I'm a Christian. You just live the life. How you can jump and shout at the life you live when you come back down. Peter and John, they love the boldness of them. They continue preaching the gospel. The church was growing so fast. The church was growing so fast they began to have some growing pains. Began began to have growing pain between the Hebrew-speaking Jews and the Greek-speaking Jews. Because the widows being elected in the Beulah, he was prior preaching to go out and serve tables. So they looked out among them and found 7 men. 7 men's of honest report to carry out the business of this. And I'm going to tell you, when you really study the text, what you find out, it really was just a communication problem. Most relationships, whether it's your house or whether relationships in your job, most problems is a communication problem. You see, and what they did, since the Greeks was the one complaining, they went out and got 7 Greek-speaking men. And nowhere else will you find in the text that that problem ever arose again. And so now that you're still a very young church, and that could have destroyed the church. One of the young deacons there was a man by the name of Stephen. Stephen preached the gospel, but because he preached the gospel, some of the Jews didn't like that. What you would find out that they would stone him. People will stone you when you tell the truth. Stone you when you tell the truth. They stoned him. And when they stoned him, there was a young man standing there who considered him to his death. There was a young man by the name of Saul. Saul of Tuscaloosa. See, he was right there. And Saul consented to the death there of Stephen. And really after that, the church now would really be under persecution. But Saul had decided he was going from house to house. And if he found any call this way, he was going to drag them back down and put them down into prison. You see, a strange thing would happen now after the death of Stephen. Those disciples now decided to scatter. You see, before then, it was all conjured right there in Jerusalem. But the Lord had told them they need to move out. You see, sometimes from bad things, sometimes have to happen in all of our lives for us to do the right thing. Sometimes you get passed over and over promotions on your job before you realize I need to go back to school. Some more professional growth and development. Sometimes when you're at home and you can't pay all your bills and a few things get cut off or taken away, you realize I need to go and get me another job. I might have to have 3 jobs. So sometimes some good things can come out of some bad things that happen in our lives. And for the death of Stephen, then now they began to scatter. You find the disciples going to Jerusalem, they would be going to Judea, and you even find Philip down in the Gaza Delta, which would be the utmost part of the world. But the church is still a young church. And now what would happen is they decided to get one of the other disciples. And the Bible says what they did, they came and they laid hands on a man by the name of James. Got James was part of a big inner circle of Jesus. It was always Peter, James, and then John. The Bible says they laid hands on James and they took a sword and they cut his whole head off. Well, when that happened, the Bible says it pleased the Jews so. You'll be amazed how many folks celebrate you when your head gets cut off. You'll be surprised how many folks love it when you're down and out. As old blues singer would say, nobody really wants you when you're down and out. Well, they seen it please the Jews so much when they took James' life. And so what they decided to go and get one more of them. They decided to go and lay hands on Peter. Well, if one is good, then even 2 is better. So they went and arrested Peter. What I love about the text is, when they arrested Peter, the Bible said that the church went into prayer. You better have a strong prayer life. Anytime you get in trouble, you better have somebody praying for you. I know one thing, my mother prayed for me. She held me on her knees. She took the time out and she prayed for me. Well, the church went into prayer, but it got old Peter. And the Bible said they put him down in prison. They had 4 quadrants of soldiers all around him. Each squad had 4 men in it. And if my math is correct, 4 times 4 is 16. 16 men God in one man. They had 2 men sitting right at the front door. They had one prisoner on one side of him. They had another prisoner on the other side of him. To make sure he didn't get away, they also had chains on him. One had chains on one hand, and one had a chain on the other hand. Well, no, but Peter was a bad boy. I like Peter. Most people realize when they're on death row, they can't go to sleep at night. Most folks, when they're on death row, the only thing they do is wonder and meditate. But when I read the gospel, the Bible lets me know that early in the morning, they were supposed to be executed Peter. I'm going to tell you what Peter did. Peter was not worried. The Bible says he laid down. Now I laid me down. I laid me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. And if I die before I wait, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Peter laid down and he went to sleep. Somebody say, holy cow. I don't understand how a man on death row can lay down and go to sleep. Let me tell you one thing. If you stay prayed up, you can go to sleep at night. You can go to sleep at night. Everything is gonna be all right. Peter laid down and the boy went to sleep. Sometime in the midnight hour. I said, well, hold it, Pastor. The book didn't say midnight. Midnight ain't no time. Midnight is a period. It's going through in your life. You have hard time and tribulation. It's midnight in your life. Climb the rough side of the mountain. It's midnight in your life. You can have it at midnight. Just keep on living. At midnight, Peter fast asleep. The Bible says an angel came along. He had a bright light with him. The Bible said the angel, he nudged Peter in the side. He told Peter to get up. You got to get up quickly. Sometimes in life, there are a few things you got to do. You got to do them quickly. There ain't no time to be a slowpoke. You got to get up. Well, now the Bible says, oh, Peter got up. It was time to move. Let me pause and say something about when you got to move. There's nothing wrong with moving when you got a better place to move. I don't want to tell you that. Peter was laying down and the angel nudged him and told him to get up. He's going to do it quickly. The Bible said Peter got up and the chain began to fall. Somebody here today, you got some chains on. Somebody here today, you got some folks all around you. Now I want to tell you a secret. Can you hear the chains falling? Can you hear the chains falling? Now Peter got up. When he got on up, he was in a daze. Went to the first ward. Nobody was there. Went to the second ward. Nobody was there. Wasn't no hill. Wasn't no hill. Wasn't no mountain to climb. He went to the city. There was a big gate down. Let me tell you what a gate is. It keeps some folks in and it keeps other folks out. But when he got to the gate, the Bible said the gate. The Bible said the gate. The Bible said the gate. It's one all over. And some glad morning. Some glad morning. Some glad morning. Some glad morning. When this life is over, give me my way. Give me my way. And when the gate swings open, I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna walk on in. When I read the story, let me tell you about the story. It gives me some hope. It lets me know that it ain't over until it's over. situation looks impossible. Sometimes in life, what you're going through might seem hopeless. What you're going through might seem helpless. I want to tell you something, the struggle is real. The struggle is real. That's the bad news. But I got some good news for you. I know a man. I know a man. He's specialized. He's specialized. Anybody here? Anybody here? He's specialized in things that are impossible. And this man can do what no other power. Let me tell you what I learned. Let me tell you what I learned. God is a good God. And He's good all the time. Let me tell you what I learned. I learned when wages go up. I said when wages go up. When wages go up. Blessings come down. Let me tell you what I learned. I know you're going through some rough times. I know it's time the rough side of the mountain. But if you can just hold out, if you can just hold out, if you can just hold out until tomorrow, then everything, I say everything, if you can just hold out until tomorrow, everything, I'm going to tell you what gives me consolation. When I get up in the morning time and I look out of my window, I see a little bird flying. The bird is happy. The bird is singing. If his eye is on a sparrow, if his eye is on a sparrow, then I know He watches over me. But the last thing I know, the last thing that I know, that regardless of what I'm going through, the darkest hour, sometimes just before day, regardless of the situation, I know that the Lord will make a way. Oh, yes, He will. For I have a Savior. I have a Savior who I can bring all my trouble to. When I'm in trouble and I'm burning all down and I don't know what to do, I go to Jesus in secret prayer. I can take my burden and leave her right there. I know that the Lord will. Anybody ever tried to me? Have you tried it? Won't He do it? You may not have her. You may not have a friend. But Jesus will be with you. He'll be with you today. But I know that the Lord will. He'll make a way. Sometimes I'm up. Anybody been down? And sometimes I'm down. Almost level to the ground. But I know the Lord will. I say, I know the Lord will. And the reason I know the Lord will, I tried the man. I tried the man for myself. I hear folks talking about Jesus. They talking about Jesus over here. They talk about Jesus over there. They talk about Jesus everywhere. And I want you to know one thing. When you talk about Jesus, when you talk about Jesus, when you talk about Jesus, He is a friend. He is a friend of mine. Do you love Him today? Ain't God good? Thank you, Lord. When I look back where the Lord done brought me from, how many times He brought me from storm and wind. I know what the Lord has done for me. Too many days it's hard to tell. I've already come. But it was grace. It was God's grace. Amazing grace. How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Somebody here this morning. You know the Lord been good to you. You ain't always been good. And you ain't always been kind. Somebody here this morning. Ain't the Lord been good to you? Look what the Lord has brought you from. When Peter came out of the house, the Bible said Peter came to himself. Every once in a while you want to come to yourself. And when you come to yourself, you realize that all of my help and all of my needs. When you come to yourself, you'll realize down the year the Lord has been good to me. When you come to yourself, you realize it hadn't been for the Lord on my side. Tell me what? When I ask you, and I know I can't pay the Lord. Can't pay the Lord. But I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give Him some praise. I don't mind thanking the Lord. I thank you, Lord, for being so good to me. I thank you, Lord, for taking care of me. I thank you, Lord, for my health and my strength. I thank you, Lord, for my family. I thank you, Lord, for my job. I thank you, Lord, for saving a wretch like me. I once was lost. David came home. His wife by the name of Michelle. She looked at David. What you shouting about David? Why you so happy, David? You're out there making a fool of yourself.